Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Homegrown. This is our small groups update, telling you about what's happening in our small groups ministry here at South. Now this is for any of you who are interested, curious about small groups, and especially for those of you who are leaders, helping you process some tips, some encouraging stories, some moments as we just talk about what's going on. Now, our hope is that over the next few weeks that we'll have some of you on camera with us and you can share stories about what's happening in your own small groups. I've heard some encouraging things coming out of the women's ministry group. I've heard some encouraging stories coming out of the Potterville small group. And in my own small group, as we've just finished Rooted, we sat down last week on week 10 and going around the circle, around our living room, we just heard over and over and over again of the impact that Rooted had in our small group, specifically because of the community that was formed. You know, sometimes we can come to church and then we can go home and we don't really get to know anybody. Sometimes we can come to small group and just kind of answer questions and go through the motions. But Rooted it forced us to really break out of our shells and share bits of our lives. And so when we would show up every week and one or two people would share their story, and when we experienced some of the moments like the Breaking Strongholds night at Rooted, those just really formed a foundation of deep and authentic community. That's what we're looking for in our small groups here at South. We want to see small groups help people grow closer to Jesus and closer to our church. And they do that as they form groups, as they form community in these living rooms, in these homes. And so that's why we're calling this Homegrown. We're excited about what's coming up. We're looking forward to seeing what God does in our groups, and we hope this is helpful to you. So, see you next time.